All right, hey everyone. So we are back at the lake again. So we're going to be using out my new new reel. So it's a little Daiwa QZ750. I've been dying to use this thing. It took me like a month to find one in stock, and it's just a little ultralight reel. It's a 4-pound test. It can hold 110 yards. I have two pound test on there, so I'm gonna see if I can't pull up some big perch, big yellow perch, maybe find some white perch. I haven't found any yet here. This place is huge, so I gotta paddle around a little bit. So again, for the kayak slash canoe, this is a weird hybrid between the two. So it's a Next. The model's a Next, and it's from Old Town. I don't know if they make them anymore, and it's a 12-footer. I have my Lowrance Hook 4X hooked up on there. Works pretty well. Little 12-volt battery from a Power Wheels on there, so it seems to work pretty good. And then transducers through the hull. I used to have one hanging off the back that I made, but I just was worried all the time that I was going to smack it off the stuff. So yeah, works well through the hull. I tried it last time. Works great. So all right, let's get out on this lake. A little windy out there today. It's not too bad. It's like maybe 8 to 10 miles an hour right now. So yeah, looking for white perch, whatever will bite today. And I did bring some Ned rigs to coax some smallmouth to bite or largemouth. So all right, let's get out in the lake. Alright, so with this new setup, with the transducer through the hull, I actually pick up a lot more cavitation from when I'm paddling. So I wonder what effect that's playing on the actual accuracy of the transducer and this fish finder setup. So I'm just trying to set up this drift right now. So there is structure on the bottom over here, and we're in 30 feet of water, so I don't know if this little 16th jig is gonna make it all the way down there in time for it to hit that piece of structure that I found. But we will try. It's saying there's fish over there. I don't think these are sucker fish the way they're swimming, so let's see. Like I said, so far, really nice setup. Daiwa's QZ750, Fluger President ultralight rod. Oh, it's something on the top. Yeah, it has a little foldable handle. Seems pretty good for traveling. Weird little cork handle. And this thing actually holds more line than my Fluger 1000, which is bizarre. Trying to figure out what these are over here. They might, like I said, there are tons of sucker fish around here, and they're cruising right now this time of year, just really close to the top. They're actually jumping at times, and they will bite a jig, but it's not very likely. All right, so I just put a little trout magnet on this with the tungsten weight on the bottom, and just made like a pseudo drop shot rig. Nothing fancy, and it's like a, what I got on there, size 6 hook, I think. Got one. What do we got? There you go. Oh, there's another bass falling. He's chasing the sinker. Look. I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if he's still there or not. Nope. That was cool. Tons of baby smallmouth. That's a good thing. That's all I'm using, a little tiny trout magnet, dropper loop, and then tungsten weight. That's it. Huh, that 20-foot mark seems to be... Ooh. What is that? Wow, that is the tiniest smallmouth I think I've ever seen. Where's the perch? Come on, little guy. Alright, so 20 foot. Whoop. Oh, I just had one. I just had one. Got something. There you go. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a smallmouth? Oh, it's a dinky little smallmouth. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Looks like he's starving. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's one. Finally. It's probably another smallmouth. What is that? Oh, it's a big old bluegill. I have never caught a bluegill in here. Wow. All right, we're gonna keep him. I've never ever caught a bluegill in here. That's cool. All right, here he is. Very nice fish. Alright guys, so I found a pod of, or a colony of bluegills sitting up here. My battery died right when I got the second one, and they're not small bluegill either, so this is actually pretty cool. So I got this little Matsuo rattle bait, I guess. It's similar to an X-Wrap, but it doesn't have a hook on the back. It has this just one hook in the center. I'm gonna see if I can't find these bluegill again. Yep, there they are. Man, if there was no wind today, I could pick these off. All right, let's see. I wonder what they're doing at 30 feet of water. All right, so this is all I'm using. Just a little guy right here, that's it. And it is slender and heavy enough to get down to the bottom quick, because like I said, 30 foot of water at 2-pound test and ultralight rod, it's a little aggravating. So let's see if we can't coax one up. Oh, I just missed one. Got one, there you go. Ooh, that's a little different. Swimming towards me. Sunfish? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a bass chasing him. Oh my God. Holy, I don't know if you guys saw that or not. There was a smallmouth chasing this thing. And it wasn't a small one either. It might have been, or it might have been a largemouth. That thing was huge. Huh. I sort of see an opportunity here. Oh, I don't know if I have a hook big enough. Oh, yes I do. Guess what I'm doing. Alright kids. Where is he? Alright, so he's going on the hook. I don't know if you guys saw that fish or not. It was huge. If that was a smallmouth, that was like a 5 or 6 pound smallmouth. That was crazy. Wow, that was nuts. Alright, little sunfish. Alright, so I'm hoping this giant bass that's over here is still cruising on the bottom because I'm tossing the sunfish down there, whether he likes it or not. Alright, let me just clean my camera off. Oh, it's actually good. I'm just making sure because I think he's gonna grab this thing. If he's smart enough to swim down. Here we go. Or stupid enough, I don't know what you want to call it. Alright. Swim, swim. By swim, I mean down, please. Alright. Well, he thinks about doing whatever it is he needs to do. Yeah, that bass scared him to death. Oh, there he goes. I think I got one. Whoa. Something's got my sunfish. Something's got my sunfish. What is that? Oh, oh my. Wow. That's a big bass right there. He does. Come on, come on, fish. Oh my God. Look at the size. Oh my God. Oh. I can't believe that just happened. Let me see if that sunfish is still floating. I don't see him floating around. That's crazy. I don't even know if you guys realize how big this fish is. I could fit my whole hand in its mouth. That's nuts. It's got to be at least a 26, no, not 26, maybe 24, 25. That is a monster bass. We're gonna bring him into weigh. Oh my God. Yeah, and I just caught them on the. I just threw them on this little. I threw a sunfish on this little mustad hook. All right, so I decided at this point it's time to head back in, and I'm heading to my local tackle shop to get a weight and a length on this thing. So the tackle shop I'm going to has an actual certified scale for the state for larger fish if you want to go get a pin or that type of thing. So heading back in, and like I said, I usually don't keep bass at all, but this is my personal best, and I feel like I've thrown more than my share of fish back in my lifetime. So I'm gonna weigh this thing up, and this fish will not go to waste. I promise you. I'm actually gonna show you what dish we're gonna make with this thing. So, all right, next time you see me, I will be telling you the weight and showing you what we're doing with it. All right, so the official weight of the largemouth that I caught was 7.2 pounds, and it was 23.5 inches long. So now that the fish is home, we got to do something with it. Not going to waste it, obviously. So we're going to make a hot and sour fish soup. It's a Vietnamese soup. I've had it a bunch of times. It's really good, really simple to make. Not very many ingredients. This next part of the video, I'm going to show you how to make it. I think the total cook and prep time is maybe 30 minutes at most. So that's really it. Yeah, pretty simple to cook. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. All right, so we are going to be making sweet and sour fish soup. It's Vietnamese soup. So first off, we got to sear both sides of the bass steaks in olive oil and garlic. And then once both sides are browned, you add 20 ounces of water and set it to medium heat. And you add your pineapples. This is a 20-ounce can, so we put probably 3/4 of it in there. You add your celery. Next, you add 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. And then this part right here, so this is tamarind. It's really sour. You could buy these at an Asian supermarket. I don't know if like Stop and Shop or regular stores will have it. You could look up what tamarind is just sour. So this is the super concentrated pulp. Um, it's almost like molasses textured, but cut a chunk of this off. It's probably, me guess, is probably like 3 ounces for a pan like this. So throw that in there. And as it's boiling on medium heat, it actually will disintegrate the tamarind. And then once that's done, you can actually take out the skins of the tamarind and chuck them out. And here's the package. All right, next we have okra. So this is just chopped up frozen okra. You just dump that in there. All right, and then just boil for another 5 minutes. And there you have it. There's your sweet and sour fish soup with largemouth bass. Came up pretty good.